As the Jackets try to find some space, the referee in the way as well, and Terry gets it loose in front, and a swat at it from Zegras, and Daniil Tarasov has his first save of the hockey game. Fourth year in the league for Tarasov. He's never played more than 24 games in a season, and he hasn't played in 8 days. His last outing was a 7-2 loss on November the 2nd against the Washington Capitals. Ross Johnston gets it to the net, sticked away back in front, and they score! Leason's first game in 4, and he's made it 1-0.
Well, that's the way to get back into the lineup. Right on his stick. Watch Ross Johnston. He's going to throw on the brakes, buy a little time, put it on goal. Tarasov leaves a rebound lying around, and the Ducks take advantage. Brett Leason slips it right through the 5-hole, and it's a 1-0 lead for Anaheim.
So Leason, who's playing center on that fourth line, there's a chance for Mintyukov that gets the glass. In front, it's Lundestrom, turned away by Tarasov.
The offense has cooled down lately, and it's the reason why you're not getting as many wins, because they give you chances.
Sillinger knuckled it on net, and Gibson a little casual with it. Now it's back in front, and he sweeps it away after Sillinger in tight had another opportunity. Almost halfway through the opening period, 9th time this year that Anaheim has struck first. Jackets trying to get one back, and Zach Aston Reese with a nice little feed. Spent his entire NHL career since leaving Boston University with Nashville. He will meet the Jackets in Seattle, where they will finish this road trip on Tuesday, we are told. Jackets working the zone. Here's Werenski, and that hit the post. Rebound was behind Gibson. Fantilli couldn't convert. Werenski tries again, and Gibson's got it in the glove.
He's so nimble and agile, he goes off the pipe, and Fantilli whips on it.
Justin Danforth. And Zegras with a clean face-off win, and this one kicked out off the stick of Petrano by Tarasov.
Trevor Zegras wins that face-off and wins this one as well. That's so important for this power play.
Zellweger walks the line, gets it back, hammers it right on, stick save Tarasov. Tarasov trying to move it along. Terry steps up, popped into the middle, and Petrano quickly finds Zegras right down Main Street. Zellweger hit the post!
He got another opportunity with timed. A great screen. He just gunned that too.
He's got it again. He'll hand it off to Zegras. He pulls it in. Tarasov made the save, and the rebound went to his left. Ducks recover it, but unable to get a shot on goal. Curling off the wall, Zegras, and he tries to force it over to Carlson. Picked off by Sillinger. Ian Fantilli shorthanded. Sillinger toe drags, walks in. Gibson with a big save.
Good stop. What a stop by Gibson. It's a 2-on-1, but Zellweger's going to take away the passing option, but he toe drags it right into the middle.
Ladles it back. Mintyukov across now for Gauthier. Circling out Fabry, and right on the doorstep, Strome trying to stuff it. Tarasov will start back. Took Strome a second, and he made that pass that you were talking about. Now Van Riemsdyk brings it back in, pulls it to the forehand, penalty coming up to Anaheim. Zach Werenski, the straw that stirs the power play drink, gets it back from Chinakhov, his one-timer. Little rebound. I don't know if it ever made it to Gibson, but it was to his right as he fell back into the goal crease. Lundestrom up the wall, but not out. Marchenko goes behind the back. Collected by Chinakhov. Hammered by Chinakhov, he scores.
That's a heavy shot.
Gibson got a piece of it. He got a good piece of it. But the Jackets have tied the game on the power play.
It just squeezes between the arm and the body. Absolutely hammers this puck for his 4th goal of the season. Look at him load up there. Boy, that was a rocket.
His first goal in 9 games is his 4th of the season.
Pretty high praise.
Yeah. 2 pretty good names we just mentioned there to be compared to. Jack Johnson gets to a loose puck. He's a survivor, isn't he?
He sure is.
Here's Marchenko drifting across the high slot off the faceoff win. He gets it on net. 2005 draft. He's taken right after Bobby Ryan. Here's Lundestrom dangling down the slot.
I'm not sure what happened to John Gibson, but He was off balance when he made that stop.
Tries to go coast to coast before he's separated from the puck. Nice headman pass by Lacombe. It's Zegras, and Tarasov makes the save.
That's a good stop. But that's a fortunate stop by John Gibson. And then Trevor Zegras going the other way. Tries to go between the arms.
Talk to people around the Jackets, and they say he's been nothing short of terrific in this his first year in Columbus. Here's a turnover. Alone in front. Terry hits the goal post. Zegras gave it to him. He took his time, dusted it off, and all he did was hit the plumbing. Gudas lets it go. Tipped. Great save. Rebound. Score. Jackson Lacombe was at the top of the crease. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. This time it's the Anaheim defense that activates. Lacombe crashes the net. Goal for the Ducks in this game. Here's the play where Terry rattles it off the bar. But Anaheim keeps it going, gets it back to the point. The one-timer from Gudas was deflected. And Jackson Lacombe got to the front of the net and just kind of hacked it past Tarasov.
First of the season. Gets it right back. Van Tilly pops out for him. Instead, he'll try the left side of his zone. Down low, point blank. Gibson makes the save, and behind the net, it's wound around and out. Ducks able to recover possession. Fans wanted a call there. You're now realizing they're not going to get one. Ducks change, and right off the bench, Fabry turned away by Tarasov. His record is very impressive. Corrali's backhander fought off by the shoulder of Gibson, and the rebound was there for Zach Aston Reese. And Killorn into the Columbus zone. Strome puts it on the dasher. Danforth and he meet at the puck down low. He tries to feed it out high. Now a lot of room for Dumoulin. Walks to the ladies' tees. Lets it go. Still loose in the slot. Strome couldn't get it through the traffic. And now Carlson scores!
Look at the traffic. You got 4 jerseys down below the hash marks. Everybody battling for the puck. And that was a nice, watch this little touch pass right there by Dumoulin into the wheelhouse of Leo Carlson, and he just rips it up top all in one motion.
Wrestled to the ice in the Zamboni corner. Puck comes loose. Zegras puts it on a tee. Weak side, Minyakov, and his backhander fought off by Tarasov. And it hit the referee in the corner. Terry finds Petrano alone in front. Point blank save. Tarasov loose underneath him. In comes Carlson, who pokes it free and kept alive by Terry. Wow.
Great puck recovery.
Zellweger at the top of the zone. Gives it to Carlson. Curls in. Right back to Olin. Across the top of the slot. Rebound off of Tarasov. Terry can't convert. Back out to Petrano. His one-timer blocked. Marchenko has it again. Puts it on a tee, and Provorov's shot is blocked. And that was McGinn yet again. And that took a bite out of him. Shot kicked out off a deflection by Gibson from Provorov. Marchenko finds it and scores.
Oh boy, that puck hit a foot and came right to Marchenko, and he just snapped it. And when you see him shoot the puck, he hit 23 last year, but you think he's capable of so much more.
Sixth of the year for Kirill Marchenko. He's the leading scorer for the Jackets coming into tonight's game. And this time controlled by Isaac Lundestrom. Up the boards, pops into the middle. McGinn shovels it ahead. Petrano taps it for Isaac, and he'll walk it to the goal and pop the empty netter. Isaac Lundestrom, second of the season. It's 4-2 Anaheim with 100 seconds to go.
Now they got 4 up on the board. It's been a long time coming. Nice little play, little touch pass there from Petrano to Lundestrom.
Can't get to it before Chinakhov. Chinakhov to Marchenko across the line. He'll bring it high slot, let it go, save Gibson. And the rebound taken out of the slot, but knocked down. Marchenko didn't get it through, and a smaller save by Gibson.
What a stop. It's Voronkov who's going to swing out to the side. Oh, no, it's not Voronkov. He was in the middle. He got the puck off to the side.
That's Chinakhov.
What a stop on Chinakhov. Oh, he just kind of waved at it.
They wave the icing because the horn will sound in the background, and the Ducks have snapped a 4-game winless streak. They have their first win of the homestand.